Hello everybody and good evening. How are you? Happy Thursday. DigiTiff here reporting for duty tonight. I'll be handling the hosting duties as we head back into Red Dead Redemption 2. On our last stream on Tuesday, we just got to Chapter 6, which is the final chapter in the game. There is an epilogue, but in terms of the main chapters, Chapter 6 is the last chapter. It is probably the longest chapter in the game, and in my opinion, the best chapter in the game. So I'm actually really excited in a bittersweet way that we've made it to Chapter 6, because it means we're obviously getting close to the end, which is the bittersweet part, but it's also exciting because this is where the game really, truly shines. I don't want to say more than that because I'm very cautious of creeping into spoiler territory when it comes to Red Dead Redemption 2. This game is best enjoyed spoiler-free if you can. I know the game's been out for a long time, so that's not possible for a lot of people, but I'm certainly not going to be the one to spoil it for you if I can help it, so... TLDR is thanks for being here, and I'm very excited to hop into Chapter 6 tonight. If you need a recap of where we were, well, guess what? We're back in America. That's right. We had gotten out of Saint Denis by the literal skin of our teeth. Multiple people were either killed or captured. We somehow managed to grab a ship and get the hell out of Saint Denis. We didn't end up where we wanted to end up due to a little storm and subsequent shipwreck. We ended up on the Isle of Guarma, which was its own can of worms. But once we managed to get things sorted out there, what did we do? That's right. We did probably the dumbest thing we could do. We turned around and we came back. I get it. We didn't want to leave the rest of our camp behind. I get that, but anyway. I don't know what Dutch expected other than for us to be hunted mercilessly the second we arrived back on the shore, and that's exactly what has happened. We were back here for all of like 1, maybe 2 days before we got hunted down by the Pinkertons, and now we're holed up in a little camp, but I don't think we can stay for long. Things are kind of shit the bed. Morale in camp is dangerously low. Dutch is starting to just randomly rant and rave and scream at people. He says he has a plan. I don't know. Poor Arthur is definitely starting to lose faith, and right now the only thing we have concretely planned is we need to rescue John. Dutch doesn't seem to think that that's much of a priority, but Abigail has begged me and Sadie to rescue John. He's currently in prison waiting for execution, and we have said, well, we can't just let him get hanged, so we need to actually meet Sadie back down in Saint Denis, which is a dangerous place for us to go, because God knows the last time we were in Saint Denis it didn't go so well. But hopefully it's been enough time that we can get in there fairly unrecognized. Sadie says she has a plan, and we're gonna rescue John. The plan is Tahiti. I, for one, just think it's sweet. Nothing bitter here. I like that. How are you guys doing? Hi, TS. Hi, Bennett. Hi, Beast. So good to see you guys. Welcome on in.
Help me.
Oops. Yes, yes, yes. How many times have I told you I'm good with the auto-saving? What do you mean the pox? Hello? Is the pox contagious? You alright in there?
Hands up.
Oh.
You trying to rob a sick man?
Great.
Trying to help.
Bullshit you was.
I was.
Move, fancy boots. Unlike you, I was honorable.
How the fuck? Oh god. Quick. Quick. See, this is why I'm hesitant to help people on the side of the road.
Bastards.
I really should have been more cautious. We are literally in Murphree territory right now, which is this crazy group of people who live in caves, rob people, and eat them too, actually. So, we started off stream great, by getting robbed. Never should have helped someone who said that they had the pox. I mean, TS says, I was just typing that this smells like a trap from a mile away. Well, you called it and I didn't, so I feel a bit like a dummy, but regardless, we got out relatively unscathed. Arthur got, you know, one shot, but that's nothing new for poor Arthur.
Girl.
Guys, with regards to stream, I know we had a couple issues on Tuesday. It wasn't too bad, but we did have some glitching and that kind of thing. I did change the settings, however, I am still seeing a little bit of slowness on my end. So please tell me if you have any issues, and I'll do my best to fix it. Even if it wasn't, why would you want the pox anyway? I don't think Arthur brought his plague doctor getup with him. Yeah, I don't know. I just started tonight. Just, feeling like a real good guy, and well, that came back to bit me in the butt cheeks real quickly. It looks good on your end? Okay, that's all I want to hear. Thank you very much. Now, before we go to Saint Denis, we are passing through this town here, which is called, well, it's not even a town, it's the Van Horn Trading Post. And there's a strange request here at the saloon, so let's actually take a brief detour. Hey, Euro, how are you? Happy Thursday. Howdy.
Now the two of you have betrayed me at once. Do you
What's
know
going
what
on
betrayal
here?
means, Bertram?
Have a good evening now. No.
It means hurting Miss Marjorie.
Hey, MK, I got at least 240 pixels over here.
I fed you.
I'll take it, I guess. It's better than 0 pixels.
Yes, and Miss Marjorie likes Bertram. So why don't you go and tell me where that nasty little Magnifico has run off to so I can get on with webbing that snot-nose run into shape?
What is happening here?
He owes us big time. Bertram and Marjorie.
Sorry to interrupt. Hello.
Everything okay?
Imagine saving people, taking them to your breast.
Huh?
Metaphorically, I mean,
Oh.
like a mother.
Uh-huh.
Caring and raising them, and then they go and stab you in the back. Have you ever betrayed a close friend? I hope not.
Well,
Treachery. And these are sad, low, unlovable people, and I made them stars, dreamers, entertainers, and they... Oh, no, now family's not enough. No, he's gone off alone. My little tiny magician has gone and stabbed his mama in the back. Oh, fuckity.
Fuckity! Oh, that's my word of the day. Excuse me, your son,
Put the nice man
friend,
down. Do
I don't know who he is
something
trying to strangle the bartender? He's gonna eat him? What?
Easy there. Easy there. Sherry.
Oh, God.
Easy, big guy.
Oh, no. Oh, God. I don't want to fight you, Bertram! You are very big, and I feel like you can take a lot of hits to the head.
No fair.
How is it no fair? You attacked me first. God, I don't get paid enough for this shit. Good night, Bertram.
Come here, Bertram. Oh, yes, Marjorie's here.
Is this one of the people you bring to your breast? Oh.
You should keep that thing in a cage. You should think about who you're serving. Give me a beer, will you?
Don't worry, we'll pay for what we broke. Come here, Bertram.
What an interesting duo these are. Marjorie and Bertram.
Cares for you like I do.
Who are you?
Especially not that Magnifico.
But he's my friend.
Yes, well, if he were your friend, he'd be here, wouldn't he? He wouldn't have abandoned us. Oh, you wouldn't have gotten that whoopsie, would you?
Whoopsie heart.
I know.
Oh,
Mama's gonna
poor
make it all
Bertram.
better.
Someone get this man an ice pack.
Tell me where that little worm ran off to,
Bertram promised.
Yes, well, Magnifico made a promise too, huh? He made more than a promise. He made a contract and he broke it. So you just tell me exactly where he is and then we will all be even. That's my boy.
He's camping in the woods.
Why didn't you tell me in the first place? You just apologize to these men.
I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry.
Thank you, Bertram. Don't worry about it.
Whoopsie.
Hey, you just stay away from that sherry now, you hear?
Bertram like Sherry.
Oh, don't you get him started. Thank you for all of your help, Mr. Stranger. If you see that slippery little fella sleeping rough out there, would you just make a little racket and then we'll come along and we'll find you?
I could try.
Oh, his name is Magnifico. You'll know him when you see him.
Dude looks like a grown-ass Looney Tune. Wow. All right, well, that was interesting. I have no idea who Magnifico is, but if we see him, we'll somehow tell the two of them. They were quite the interesting duo, that's for sure. While we're here, it looks like we can play blackjack in the back, so maybe we'll go do that. Euro says, I'm good. I'm very glad tomorrow is Friday. Retweet. I'm actually taking Monday and Tuesday off next week. I've mentioned this many times, but it is we are in the middle of a major heat wave here, and it is just not abating. It's going to be mid-30s all next week as well. So me and Alana were like, look, we may as well take some days off and try to get out and enjoy it, you know? So that's what we're doing. We're going to take Monday and Tuesday off and go out and do some summer activities. We'll get up early and get out before it gets too hot. But yeah, TLDRs, I'm extra excited.
Give me a card.
Because I got a long weekend. What do I got? 18? Stand, please.
19.
God damn it. MK says there's no upper bound. I could have 8K, but I'm not counting. Well, that's good. As long as you have a minimum of 240 pixels and the limit doesn't exist, then it sounds like my stream is watchable. So I'll take it. Gia says, you may have caught some snaps from my adventure earlier today, but you may not have been following. Remember how I was getting a laundry machine for my grandpa for helping him move? The intake didn't match the faucet in my bathroom, so I had to buy an adapter. I drove to the other side of town only to get the wrong size. I swear I took the measurements correctly. I had to drive back to the same place again to get the correct size adapter. On the upside, though, the machine works now. Yay! Okay, I'm so glad this all had a happy ending. I'm very glad. And now you've got a washing machine. Your clothes must be so clean. Kirky! Oh my goodness! Kirky, thank you so much for coming in here. And being Kirky Claus, doing the thing that you do best.
Got too many. Damn.
Thank you so much for those 5 gift subs. Sean, Princess, Draconine, Natube, and Ash, enjoy your subs. Thanks to Kirky. Kirky, you're the best. How are you doing tonight, my friend? Good to see you. Welcome on into Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm trying to talk and play blackjack at the same time, which is clearly not a good idea, because I should have just stood on my hand of 19, but I hit and I busted, so, you win some, you lose some, I guess. Beast, are the correct Pokemon showing up tonight? In the Pokemon community game?
An 18. Oh, shit.
Look, don't fail me now.
Man, good for you.
Hey, Karis, how are you? Good evening.
Admired. Put your bets
Good
down.
evening, good evening. So good to see everybody. Welcome to Red Dead Redemption 2. Digitiff here, as you can no doubt see. We are playing blackjack, and I'm losing all of my money.
We're about to start.
Arbok was both in chat and on screen. Okay, good. As you guys know, we had some issues on Tuesday with the Pokemon community game. The name of the Pokemon would be different from the one that was showing up on screen. So as long as it's better matched up, then I'm happy.
12. Hit me. A 15. Hit. A 16.
Hit me.
Busted.
Can't always be a winner.
Shut your mouth.
Can't always be a winner. Good evening, Kirky. Thank you so much for that gift bomb. That is too kind of you. You know I appreciate that very much. How you doing on this lovely evening? I guess it's Friday for you, so TGIF. I'm gonna stand here and hope the dealer busts.
A 19. 12. Got a 12. 20.
Fucking rigged. Fucking rigged.
This is
What's the strat for blackjack again? So you need to get closest to 21 without going over. So essentially my strategy is always if I have 15 or below, I'll hit. If I have anything from 15 to 20, I'll stand. And so far that strategy is not working because I continue to lose. So
a good boy.
if you guys have a better strategy, please feel free to let me know.
Let's get started.
Yeah, exactly, TS. Yeah, that's exactly the strategy.
20.
Kirky says, it's been a bad day and a beer day. Wait a minute. Those two things can't happen
I'll take
in the same day.
A 14.
If it's a beer day, it sounds like a good day.
A 17.
Nah.
But I'm sorry to hear you're having a bad day, Kirky. TGIF, try to enjoy those cold beers. Feel free to come here and watch me lose my life savings at blackjack. Maybe that'll make you feel a little better. Regardless, I'm happy you're here, so thank you very much for being here.
19.
The card giver is obligated to stop at 18. This guy doesn't do that, though.
That's a 13.
He's... I think the cards are rigged. Oh, finally! I won a round. I won a round. Thank God. I upped my bet to 24 cents. Yeah, that's a safe long-term strat if memory serves. Yeah, I'm pretty sure statistically they say, like, those are your odds, but obviously statistics don't mean a whole lot of nothing in a game based on chance, but I like to go with the odds. There is a blackjack chart that you can follow to play optimally without counting.
I'm done taking bets.
I bet they don't like you reading off that in the Las Vegas casinos.
Blackjack.
Oh, I got blackjack.
Let's go.
Okay, maybe my luck's turning.
A 5.
Deal me out 21 and we'll watch the rest of them do their thing.
A 14.
Gonna pass.
That's 7. A 16.
You memorize that shit before you even go into the casino. Yep. I think you're right. Or get it tattooed on your body or something. So you're completely inconspicuous. Alright, we started the game at $3, so we're back to even pretty much. So we can quit at any time without feeling like a loser. Some actually just give it to you, since even following it means they still have an edge. Oh, interesting. Also, hi, jeez. It's a popular spot, the blackjack table tonight.
16.
Oh, see, I hate getting like 16. You just... You're in no man's land, if you will. You gotta hope he busts.
Got a 12. 15. Got too many.
And he did, yay! Our luck is turning. Kirky, thanks for bringing us on a little hype train there with your gift subs, by the way. Got a new, hype train emote by the looks of it. It's like a little laughing doggo, and it looks super cute. We've talked about this before, but the hype train emotes have gotten so good. Twitch has done a great job of those lately.
Let's get started.
17.
7. Hit me. There's a 17. A 19. A 17.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand.
No. 13.
A card.
That's a 13.
Hit me.
There's a 17.
Wow, there's 3 people with 17 right now.
19.
And then he gets a 19. Of course he did.
Had to break sometime.
Had to break sometime indeed. Alright, I'm out. We got back to even. We played a few rounds. We actually made 8 cents if you're really counting. The bars, or the saloon, is getting really busy. Holy moly. For a little, like, out-of-the-way trading post? This place is freaking hopping. It must be, like, a Saturday night. What? It's 4 a.m. and it's this busy in here? Holy... That is honestly impressive. There's even more people coming in right now. Don't ride and drive, ladies and gentlemen. Holy moly. The Trading Post Saloon is the place to be, apparently. Wait a minute. If we go next door, I can play Five Finger Fillet, but not just Five Finger Fillet. Burnout. A test of nerve in which players must complete a sequence of knife stabs between the fingers of an outstretched hand. Okay? In this Burnout variation, you get only 1 life and 30 seconds to complete as many rounds as you can. Okay, I'm ready to be a Burnout. I'm ready to be a Burnout. Hang on. I'm not sure why I need to go next door to play Five Finger Fillet. I'm not sure why that's not happening in the saloon. But it's fine. I will go into this sketchy fucking house. Wait.
Stop! You're gonna kill me!
What's happening? Hey, fucking let her go! What are you doing? Literally, what the hell? This man was just drowning this woman in this water trough here.
Now we're finishing this.
Yeah, we're finishing it, you fucking sick fuck. Go to the saloon like the rest of the normal people around here for your entertainment. Good guy Arthur on the scene. Fucking go down. Holy shit, this guy must have been a boxer in another life. Look at those bobs and weaves. He is floating like a butterfly, stinging like a bee. Oh my god. Well, fuck you. I'm gonna take what's in your pockets while we're at it. All he had was salted beef. That's creepy. Anyway, happy we could help. Now, back to our regularly scheduled programming. I want to play Five Finger Fillet. Oh, there's like a little... Oh, this place is kind of sketchy, honestly. What the hell is this? A little, like, outside saloon? Hi. Are you the, Five Finger Fillet guy? No. Oh, it's Solo. Solo Fillet. Can't you do Solo Fillet anywhere? You got a knife and a table. You should be able to do it. I don't know why I had to come to this specific spot, but anyway. After kind of getting the shit kicked out of me, I'm just gonna go for the fillet. I don't know who's keeping count to keep me honest, but... as long as I don't lose a finger, I guess we win. But I guess I don't win any money for doing this. Just bragging rights, I guess. Holy moly. My fingers are getting tired. Ah! How much time is left? My fingers are literally getting tired. Specifically my thumb. I'm just using my thumb to do this. XA, XA. Is this just gonna go on forever? Oh! Oh! I can do tricks! Oh my god. Okay, I need to end my attempt after this. My thumb is literally killing me. Oh! And I stabbed myself anyway. I set a new record of 22 laps with the longest play time of 1 minute, 6 seconds and a new fastest lap record of 2 seconds. Wow. Okay, well, I impressed myself. I got no one else here to impress, and I'm not winning any money, so, let's... I'm good to just call it a day there if you guys are. I'm good with that. I'm proud of my work. For a trading post, this place is kind of a dump. I figured a trading post would be better off because there's a lot of money flowing through it, presumably, but... I guess whatever they're trading at this post isn't very popular, because this place is a fucking dump. No offense to the residents. I mean, we did see a man try to murder a lady around the corner, so... Oh, apparently Magnifico is kind of on the way to Saint Denis, so we may as well stop and find him. Alright, we're gonna have to do a gentle gallop there, because my right thumb is so tired that I cannot tap A for us to gallop, so... a relaxing canter it is. That was one of them posts with little money flowing through it and none of it sticking around. That's a good way to put it. Yeah, flowing and not staying, exactly, Karis. I think you guys are absolutely right on that. But hey, at least we had a bit of fun. We got into a fist fight. We played Five Finger Fillet. We played blackjack. We met some crazy people at the saloon. Honestly, what more could you really ask for than a night out? Speaking of, I need a hat, by the way. I feel naked without a hat. Order has been restored. So anyway, how's everyone's week been doing? I saw you guys on Tuesday, but I hope things have been well in the meantime. Does anybody have any fun plans for the weekend? Anything interesting going on? We'll be live this weekend on Sunday, a Stardew Valley Sunday this weekend, so hopefully I'll see some of you guys there for a little cozy stream. Back into the state of Lemoyne, where I am a very wanted man, so we need to lay low. Ah, the swamp. How I did not miss you in the slightest. I know further north there's like cannibals and people who live in caves and only come out to flay you and eat your meat, but at least it's prettier up there, you know? Now, this Magnifico person, we still don't even know who that is, but according to the map and the fire I see straight ahead, I think he's right here. Kara says, the super cold freezing days are over. Okay, that's good. We're back to those days of not finding the sweet spot. If you put on a jacket, you get hot, and if you don't, you get cold. Ah. You win some, you lose some, I guess. At least it's not freezing.
If you say so. Are you Magnifico by any chance?
I'm not going back. She's a witch. She's a witch.
Who?
Presta.
Well,
Marjorie.
she cares about you a lot.
Well, I'm the talent. It's me. It's all me. I share the money with her, and, you know, that thing. No,
What thing?
Stay away. You've made love to her, haven't you?
What?
She's a succubus. She's a succubus. Stay away from
What are
me.
these, like, little colored pebbles he kept throwing in the fire? Oh my god. Magnifico, are you a magician? I gotta be honest, dude. You tossing this colorful smoke is just making it easier for me to follow you.
Wrong end of this. Running ain't solving anything.
Can I catch him on a lasso? Wait a minute. Oh, fuck. I lost him! Oh! Stay there.
Just wants to speak to you.
Oh my god. He really is a magician. He just teleported. Y'all saw that, right? He straight up teleported. Oh, he's a real magician.
Hell you pulling here? You're
The name was a bit of a giveaway, but I didn't know how much I believed it
very clever.
until I see him literally teleporting. He's not here. Where the fuck? Ah.
Steak dinners. And where's he gonna go?
Steak dinners and dancing girls does sound good, but could you just chill out so we could talk about this? Holy, this is getting a bit insane. Magnifico!
Magnifico! Can't magic out of this, partner.
Literally, how does Arthur keep finding himself in these situations? Like, Arthur meets the strangest of people and goes on the strangest of adventures. Where did he go?
Over here, dummy.
Oh, he's up in the tree.
You led me on a merry old dance. Come on down now. Lady said you
He ain't a magician. You're just on a Wonderland level trip. With skills like that, he could conjure up the steak and the girls right here, right now. That's dynamite. It didn't explode, though.
Where are you?
Jeez Louise.
Too bad about that train.
He's a magician, Arthur. He's probably gonna teleport onto the train. That is impressive shit, Magnifico. That is very impressive. Uh-oh. Look who caught up to us. Where the fuck did that rabbit come from? What did the poor bunny have to do with this? Aww.
No, I can't get... The put me down! I ain't back. I'm gone on the next train to the Great White Way.
Really? You got enough for a ticket?
Pah.
Because the way Big Fanny tells it, you
Big
spent all of our
Fanny?
tickets on a case of the French
Who
pop.
is Big Fanny?
So what? What you
That
need
is
a
quite
son of a
the name.
showman For? Same bad jokes, the same cheap tricks in a package half the size. You got Bertram. You got Dummy over there. Who
Excuse
is
me?
Dummy anyway? The missing link? Shut up, you dimwit. You sold me out.
You should watch your mouth.
You don't need me. You're better off without me. Even you, dummy. Go on, clear off. Aim for the top, all of you. I'm out of food and I'm out of ideas. Leave me for the bears. I won't be more than a mouthful.
You robbed me.
Whoa.
You robbed your brother. So you are gonna be pulling rabbits out of your ass until you are as old as you are tiny. Put them up there.
Ah, some friends.
Well,
some
this seems
friends.
like a
Friends.
bit of a family
Family.
issue.
As much as it pains me to say it.
I don't know how much I want to get in the middle of
Still
this.
After everything?
Of course, you silly little man.
And him?
Met him at the bar, agreed to help.
Ah, sleeping rough don't suit me much.
I know. Come to Mama.
Oh, I did miss you.
Now, don't you ever run off on us like that again.
Back together! Back together!
Well, I'm glad it all worked out.
Thanks to you. Thank him, boys.
Jeez, do you see how many mosquitoes are flying around here? This is
Dead in
disgusting.
the back.
Big Fanny is his stage duo. They do a disappearing act, and you can guess how.
Check with the box office.
Ew.
No one said anything about splitting the gate.
Well, I'm going to Saint Denis anyway, so if I run into you guys there, I'll take a look. How about that? Bye, Bertram. TS says, after getting back home on Tuesday, I've just been wanting to chill. I've barely left the house. Nothing wrong with that. How did, I meant to ask you, how did everything go with your grandpa? Hopefully the moving was smooth.
Yeah.
And also, why is this horse following me? It's the horse that we quote-unquote borrowed after we got back from Guarma, but it's like... I thought that was a one-time thing, horse. You can stop following me now. The move went smoothly? Good. I'm glad to hear that.
You done good, girl.
Eiley.
Hey! Tara! I know the bot had trouble with the ILY, but I certainly didn't. Eiley, you too! Thank you so much for the resub, my friend. 73 months! That is incredible! How are you doing tonight, Sarah? Good to see you. Welcome to Red Dead Redemption 2. Digitiff here, as you can no doubt see. We're in Chapter 6 of the game, and everything has shit the bed, essentially, and Arthur is doing his best to put back together what pieces remain, and tonight that means breaking poor John out of prison before he gets hanged, so... We're on the way to Saint Denis to meet up with Sadie, who apparently has a plan. It's the horse version of a one-night stand who hasn't realized they were a one-night stand. That's exactly what's happening here. The poor horse. It was a one-time thing! Stop following me around! Tara, every day that you wake up on this earth still breathing is a gift. I know life can be rough sometimes, and sometimes it doesn't feel like it, but trust me, we're all happy that you're here. And, thank you for being here tonight. It's good to see you. It was a classic case of my grandpa wanting to unpack mostly everything on the same day. You know how it is. He just wanted to get his shit settled. I mean, honestly, I can kind of understand that, Grandpa. Like, I'm honestly kind of the same way. It's a beautiful day down here in Saint Denis.
Look out!
Hopefully my face isn't up on too many wanted posters so no one can recognize me.
You goddamn moron!
Was he calling me a goddamn moron? Because if so, wow, what a rude entry to the city. Fuck this city, honestly. Nothing good ever happens around here. You okay, Arthur? Oh dear. That is some cough. Oh my god! Am I dying? Hello?
Mister, are you okay?
I don't think so.
Mister, are you okay? Are you okay, mister?
Nope. Fading into black again.
Mister, you don't look so good. Let's
Arthur
get you to
got
the
that
doctor.
ick. Jesus. Have you tried, I don't know, not coughing?
Down the street here.
Shout out to this innocent bystander keeping me alive.
Give me a minute.
It's the goddamn swamp. It's got it in his lungs. I'm coughing up blood. That's not a good sign. Will you be fine in a minute, Arthur? Oh my god.
Nearly there, just around this corner.
Glad you're leading me, because I don't know where the hell we're going.
Now you head in there, friend. Go on.
Thank you, Straw Hat Man. You're a gentleman and a scholar. I'm gonna start calling Arthur my mixtape, because he's fucking sick. Beast, that's fucking hilarious.
I need a doctor.
Oh, just 1 second, sir.
Come in, pal. Come in.
It's just a bit of phlegm. Your vision's just red. Yeah, I got my colored contacts in, that's all. Got a bit of that morning phlegm. Do you guys remember this doctor's office? The last time we were here is when we brought in the man who got attacked by an alligator and he had to get his arm amputated. So,
Friend, I don't mean
hopefully
nothing,
we get a
but
better
you got
diagnosis.
I mean, before I start treating you, because I got a family.
I understand. Here, that do you?
Sure.
Jesus, Arthur, you don't look good.
Now, what's wrong? I mean, what appear to be the symptoms?
Well, I think you've heard them. I'm coughing.
Is there any blood?
Sometimes.
Okay, now here. Breathe. Again. Let me see your tongue. Now say ah.
He's been looking pale ever since he got back from Guarma. Yeah, he has, and I thought it was just the stress of the situation.
It's not good news.
I guess that.
You got tuberculosis. Really sorry for you, son. It's a hell of a thing.
What do you mean?
You're real sick. It's a progressive disease, and you'll be... Now, the best thing is rest, and getting somewhere warm and dry, and taking it easy. Now, is that possible?
Sure, I can just take my winters in my country club in California. No, it's not possible.
Ah, yes. Smoking should help.
Like I said, I'm real sorry.
Yeah, well...
Yeah, wait. Let me get you a little bit more energy today.
Poor old Arthur. Just like that. When you thought things couldn't get any worse. Terminal illness diagnosis. No big deal. That's right, this game has decided it is not ever gonna let go of our heartstrings. How many times can poor Arthur get pushed down and get back up again before he finally gets pushed down so hard that he can't get back up again?
Can only move on.
As you can see, he's literally in a state of disbelief, as you can imagine if you had got such a diagnosis. Obviously, tuberculosis is no longer fatal like it was in 1899. But compare it to you going into the doctor and them saying you have stage 4 cancer. It's pretty much what Arthur just got told.
He didn't have a choice. He was good and he did good.
Poor Arthur, he just got free drugs. He's got to have some positives, right? It's like when they give you candy when you go to the hospital as a kid.
I understand if you don't want to help me, but...
I think it's so sad how the very first thing he thinks of is his girl. The life he could have had. I'm sure he already realized it was an impossibility, but you always hold on to that glimmer of hope while you have it.
Well, she was a fool then, Arthur.
You are sick. While sick, you only gain the benefit from consuming a limited amount of food and drink. So there you have it, folks. It's official. Arthur's gonna die. The first time I played this game, I can't tell you how hard that whole scene hit me. It came out of nowhere. Like, at no point did I ever think Arthur was gonna get diagnosed with a terminal illness, you know? It's one thing to be like, okay, maybe him and the rest of the gang are gonna get caught, strung up, shot, whatever the case. But they absolutely took us for a 180 when they said, no, what if we make Arthur just slowly wither away? Chapter 6 in Red Dead Redemption 2 is, no joke, one of my favorite chapters in gaming history. This whole chapter right here, it's incredible. It's sad, it's awful, and yet it's beautiful in the best of ways. I don't want to say too much because I don't want any spoilers, but now that we've got this diagnosis, I think you can sort of guess where it's heading.
How do you do, sir?
Like I said, the first time I played this, when the game first launched back in 2018 or whatever it was, this hit me so hard. I have you know, there's some games you play and then you quickly forget. They kind of just all blend together. Red Dead Redemption 2 is not one of those games. Since the second I finished it, this game has never left me, and it's primarily because of what happens in Chapter 6. It's an absolute masterclass in storytelling. It's gut-wrenching, gut-punching, heart-wrenching, whatever the hell the saying is. And I've got a bit of a funny story to tell you, actually. When me and Alana first started dating, it was actually right when I was playing Red Dead Redemption 2. And at the time, she wasn't a gamer. You know, sort of her experience with video games was she thought games were like Mario, you know, run, jump, get coins, save the princess, yee, cheery. Hello. And then I was telling her about this game, and I feel like this, like, opened her eyes for the first time to, like, oh shit, games have gotten really serious since I was a kid. I was like, yeah, you know, I'd be, like, upset, and she'd be like, what's wrong? And I'd be like, well, you know, I'm playing this game, and the main character, he's slowly dying and withering away from tuberculosis. And she was like, what the fuck? I was like, yeah, video games have become a bit more advanced since Super Mario 64 days. So I always find that very funny. I'll tell you now, multiple times throughout our playthrough, she's opened the door and mouthed to me, is it happening? Because I've told her I'm trying not to do any spoilers, but she's been waiting on bated breath the past couple weeks, just basically being like, does he have TB yet? Does he have TB yet? So, Alana, he finally has TB. And also, shortly after I played this game, Alana had a TB exposure at work, and I was so terrified. I was like, no, not tuberculosis. Tuberculosis took Arthur. Turns out TB isn't nearly as dangerous as it was back in 1899, but yeah, she's been waiting many a week for poor Arthur to get TB, so we can talk about it now.
Oh, you guys are bonding over the trauma now.
Yeah, he just got his diagnosis, and it was very sad, but we're still kicking for right now, and we're gonna do what we can.
You called me a boomer?
I didn't call her a boomer. Beast, you're getting me in trouble.
Hi. I'm being laughed at.
Morgan leaves his life of crime to research and find the cure to tuberculosis. Is that how this goes? Yes, you're right. This is actually a positive tale. A real story of modern medicine. Right? right?
Someone hopes I'm okay?
Yeah, like, hope you're doing well.
Oh. Thank you. Yeah.
And Elena does not have tuberculosis. We should clarify. It was just an exposure. She did not get TB.
I've had many a TB test and I do not have it.
I was just like, it had happened right after I played this, and I was like, oh my fucking god. I cannot watch someone else wither away to tuberculosis.
Jesus Christ.
Hi.
TB is my initials? Wow, good to know Beast's out here slowly killing Arthur Morgan. Thanks, Beast. Anyway, there's nothing we can do right now. The doc gave us some good drugs, and hopefully that'll push us forward. We still gotta meet Sadie here at the tavern. We still gotta rescue John. We gotta get our head back in the game. Beast is also terminal if not treated, yes.
Any problems coming in?
Nah.
Guess they know now we ain't in the city.
Who, Mr. Milton's friends?
Yeah, they've had patrols out ever since you boys disappeared. Well, at least you're alive.
For now, yeah.
What happened in,
Guama?
Yeah.
Nothing nice.
What happened to Dutch? Because he seems...
I don't know. Seems as what began happening in Blackwater began happening years ago, maybe. A slow decline, I guess.
What do you mean?
I ain't quite sure. What happened here?
I started gathering people up as best I could after you boys left. And John, you know that part.
I do.
And Hosea?
So that too.
Hell, we got Lenny's body out as well. Robbed the morgue and buried them together. Follow me.
Lead the way. The only good thing to come out of the whole everything went to shit situation in Saint Denis is the fact that Sadie finally got to embrace her main character energy. Girlie took charge and she's not looking back. Bad bitch alert.
So, what's your plan here?
Well, I figure before we do anything, we need to make sure John's even still at this prison.
And how do we do that?
We need to get up high enough to get a proper look at the place.
What? It's on an island, ain't it? Unless you're planning on learning how to fly.
That's exactly what we're gonna do.
No way.
I found us a hot air balloon.
Woohoo!
Now,
Cross that off the bucket list.
call him. He thinks we're just in it for a lesson. Bit of a tour. He's quite the character. I think you'll like him.
Arthur and interesting characters do tend to get along well.
You really stepped things up, ain't you?
Hey, we didn't know if you was even coming back. Whole thing hit folks real hard. You can see it. Karen's gone falling fully into the bottle. Strauss is a bag of nerves.
I mean, Strauss was always a bag of nerves.
Well, Swanson's actually gone and cleaned up his act.
Well, that's good.
So I guess it ain't all gone to shit.
Silver linings.
I'm just happy you boys were able to find us. Javier said he got the letter I left at the post office.
That was a good idea.
Until the Pinkertons showed up.
Kara says the theory is that whatever Dutch has, it got worse when he hit his head on the trolley crash. Oh, that makes sense. And then add in a good old dose of trauma and betrayal on top of whatever sort of mild traumatic or major traumatic brain injury he suffered there. That does spell a recipe for crazy.
Yes.
If I had to guess, Dutch has something made of lead that he handles on the regular. Or he uses mercury to treat stomach problems. I mean, it could be all of the above, right? Add that, plus some psychological trauma, plus being betrayed by your lover,
At your service, sir.
and you
At
get
your
Dutch.
Arthur Morgan.
Well, it's a nice, fresh day for flying, sir. A day
This
like
is just
day
what you
Nicholas
need
would
after
be
getting
across the sea.
a diagnosis of
You ever flown before,
tuberculosis.
No.
To go on a beautiful little hot air balloon ride with bad bitch Sadie Adler.
Put these on.
I can't think of anything better to do after such a shitty day.
Ah, well,
Women can't fly, sir. Are you
What?
insane?
We can.
Oh, no, sir. It does terrible damage to them. To
What?
The vapors.
To their vapors!
About that. My delicate flower, Mrs. Adler. Heavens above. Oh, but
Women can't fly. It does something to their vapors. Oh, wow.
certain, sir.
Now
Right.
that is modern medicine for you folks.
Let us away. Wish us luck. I've only crashed twice. Now, pull on that rope.
That's so fucked. It's funny.
You boys have fun.
How
Hey,
did
Sadie.
you get out of this?
Okay, here goes nothing.
Sadie's like, honestly, I'm glad it does something to my vapors because I don't want to go up there with that guy.
Time to catch a few vapors of our own. It's a little overcast, but I'm expecting some good wind once we're high enough. We should still have some decent views over the river.
I love how there's like no parachutes. Not like if this thing crashes, they are just dead.
Apparitions, liquids over the side, solids. Do your utmost to levy the situation until we land.
Also, did he just say we can pee out of the side of the hot air balloon? Imagine standing down below and being like, oh, I think it's gonna rain.
Oyster on the ascent.
LOL.
A decidedly harrowing experience for all involved.
No fresh air like air a mile up. Yeah, if anything, it should do good on the old TB lungs.
It really is stunning up there. You'll have seen nothing like it.
I mean, I gotta be honest, it's already rather stunning. Looks like we're going through some clouds here now, though.
All right, then. Let's break through these clouds.
Oh, my God.
Yes, heavenly indeed. Quite remarkable, isn't it? Feels like we have a nice westerly wind, so keep her around this height. This particular vessel is state-of-the-art.
This is where I said it shines the most beautiful clouds in gaming. Yeah, the light and the clouds here is pretty incredible. Oh, a sun shower. Ew.
You sure you shouldn't be doing this?
Oh, not at all. A child could operate this with a little supervision. Besides, Mrs. Adler told me you were very keen to learn the ropes. We have plenty of those.
She did she?
I think we've been set up by Mrs. Adler. Has anyone here ever been in a hot air balloon? I'm like 50% curious to try it and also 50% scared that it would just drop out of the sky or combust or something like that.
Arthur and Arturo. How perfect is this? My mother was a keen student of the Italianate. My brother's called Baldessario, so you could say I got off lightly.
Jeez, I'd say.
I'm trying to concentrate here.
Coming back down through the clouds now a little bit. You can see Saint Denis.
Look, we can see for miles now.
Yes, miles. In fact, I think I can see a little prison over on the island here.
Not exactly.
Well, I have a boiled egg in my pocket here that you're very...
Good luck with your adulting, Bennett. Good to see you as always.
Thank you. Recalling the ablutions discussion.
Well, just say the word.
Oh, you've never even been on a plane, Karis. Okay, yeah, I guess you should do plane before hot air balloon. Although, you know what? No. Fuck it. Do hot air balloon before plane.
So, if I may ask, what got you interested in the pursuit of...
Oh god, I've got TB.
I did. Exactly. Mrs. Adler thought she'd surprise.
Sorry.
Ah, a very nice woman. And no...
I think I inhaled a muffin further.
I prefer slightly more feminine attire on
Hey, Arrow, how are you? Howdy.
the very spice of life, as they say.
Welcome to Red Dead Redemption 2. Digitiff here. Got my mustache on, of course. Me and Muffin got our hats. Speaking of Muffin, I think that's why I just had my little coughing fit. I think I inhaled some of her fur, because she was right here next to my face. There's a hot air balloon event near me every year, if I'm not mistaken. Cool.
Sisika Penitentiary.
Now, how the hell are we gonna spot
Near to it, though, sir.
John from all the way up here?
Going in for a closer look.
What do you mean? Mr. Morgan, please, this is most irregular.
Hopefully they don't shoot us out of the sky.
Look, this isn't funny now. What on earth earth are you doing? The guards are bound to spot us.
Calm down. They won't care if we stay high enough. I'm just looking for a friend of mine.
A friend?
Poor bastard has a habit of being in the wrong place at the wrong time. I heard they got him working the fields in a chain gang.
Dear God.
Getting down pretty low here. I guess that's the only way we're gonna be able to recognize John, especially through this bit of fog that we have.
The wind. Well, this is most unusual.
Relax, Mr. Bullard. Here, take over. Keep us well away.
I'll do my best. This filly isn't the easiest to control, you know.
Doesn't look like John there.
I can't believe we're doing this.
Doesn't look like John there. Oh, there he is.
Looks like him. It's hard to tell, though.
That's him.
Yep, that's him.
Oh, shit. Oh, God, they saw me.
My God!
What are you doing?
They're shooting at us!
Yeah, so bring us up higher into the sky.
Oh, my Lord.
All we need is one gunshot to puncture that balloon. Hopefully these guys have the aim of stormtroopers.
The wind speed is picking up. We should stay at this altitude. It's heading northwesterly, so that should take us back to land.
Just getting shot a couple times here, don't mind me, as long as the balloon doesn't take any hits. I'm willing to be target practice.
We're in the clear now, Mr. Bullard. You can get up.
Good Lord! My heart is pounding.
Just keeping you on your toes, Mr.
I
Bullard.
must say, the specifics of this job were not described to me at all sufficiently.
Well, it's done now.
Yes, it sounds like you gotta take one for the team and go on a hot air balloon adventure so you can report back, you know, for science.
There's Annesburg.
Sure.
Good
Wow, we made it all the way up to Annesburg?
Mrs. Adler?
Where?
How'd she know we were gonna be up here? Wait, oh shit!
Yes. Try and get us near.
Will there be more trouble, sir?
I expect so.
Sniping from a hot air balloon. Let's fucking go. Let's see how good a shot I am, shall we? Got one. Got two. It's over 300 euro for a ticket on the hot air balloon? Holy shit! That is very expensive.
Show them, Mr. Morgan.
I think my hot air balloon friend is enjoying this. Headshot from the balloon. Might be sick, but I haven't lost my aim yet.
Oh, shit. Messing with the old Driscolls right now.
I mean, I don't know if she did it on purpose. They might have just seen her when we left her behind.
Oh my God!
Pretty intense, huh? Can't say I ever had this on my bucket list. Sniping in a hot air balloon. Good, I'm so glad I could keep you feeling young. That's so badass. The view of me from the balloon. They must be like, what the fuck? Is that all of them? I think you're good, Sadie. Nope.
I think I might need to adjust my feet.
What do you mean? If anything, you're profiting from this. You just said it's the most fun you've had in years. Make sure you don't get us hooked up on a tree. Oh god. Oh my god! No! No! He was having so much fun! Well, shit. At least we're low to the ground. Dear sweet God. Oh, this isn't good.
There's a bridge up ahead!
I see it, I'm ascending.
I'll come down and get you on the other side.
Don't get shot before I can maneuver this balloon. Only in America can you shoot people from a hot air balloon. Come on! Holy shit. Yeah, the O'Driscolls are a bunch of stormtroopers if they can't hit her right now. Come on, girl. Get you up here. Come on. Also, the balloon must be slowly losing altitude because I'm not pulling the string. Oh god. I don't have enough arms for this. Well, that was exciting. They weren't trained in horseback sharpshooting like Arthur is.
I think we're gonna crash.
We have a real habit of stating the obvious, Arthur.
Hold on.
Oh shit. Emergency landing! Honestly, that was fairly smooth. That could have gone a lot worse. But the vapors! Sadie, you can't get in this balloon! The vapors!
Oh, damn it, look! There's more of them on the other side. They must have followed us. Get behind something. This ain't over yet. These
Let's fucking go.
goddamn O'Driscolls!
You can't leave it for
At least the river's slowing them down.
Hell, these sons of bitches!
Yes, ma'am. Whatever you say, ma'am. Oh, Jesus. Oh, out of bullets. Fuck.
You boys are a goddamn joke! God damn it! We got more coming out of the woods there!
Yeah, I see him.
Send every last son of a bitch! God!
I need a bath after this, for sure.
It doesn't take, huh? Shoot him again!
How many of you are there?
You ain't goddamn man! Come on, let's go get these sons of bitches! Damn it! Nearly there! Only a few of them left! Look at those cowards!
I'm not letting him run. Come here. Getting out of here alive.
I'll catch up with you soon enough!
Holy man, that guy was a trooper. He took 5 shots.
That'll show them!
Hell of shooting, girl.
What the hell is wrong with you? I only left you an hour ago. You can't stay out of trouble for one goddamn hour. You got that poor bastard killed for his troubles. I kinda liked him.
They got Combe, the government. They got Combe O'Driscoll. They're gonna hang him in Saint Denis.
Hanging. Okay.
He's already been tried twice for murder and found guilty.
Sure, no doubt he'll escape again.
Hey, Idaho, how are you? Happy
We're
Thursday.
gonna make sure of it.
We have our own problems with the law in case you ain't noticed.
Dutch will want to see him swing.
Sure, Dutch, he wouldn't even help us with Marston. And our situation is really messed up right now. You know how things is.
Bastard's gonna swing. I'm gonna make sure of it.
Closely followed by Marston.
You saw him?
Yes, in the fields.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe an early bedtime is what you need.
Then we go
Rest up and feel a little better.
From a state penitentiary?
No. But from the fields? Yes. That we can manage.
It's well guarded.
Guarded, sure, but not behind bars.
No, it's not behind bars.
So, that's how we'll do it. Bust him from his work detail.
I guess.
It's best just the two of us go.
The two of us is all there is, anyhow.
Good, because two is all we'll need. I'll get us a boat, a little one, and we'll sneak in and get him out of there. Meet me at Copperhead Landing. Thank you, Arthur.
Whatever you say, boss.
I heard that.
Well, that was an exciting day, wasn't it? Poor Arthur. He's like, jeez. He was trying to hold strong for Sadie, but that was a lot for him to handle. Here, have a snack. To be fair, Arthur has already rescued someone from behind bars. That dickweed Micah. Yeah, and then Micah decided to literally murder the entire town when we broke him out of prison, so my last prison break wasn't necessarily the best. One thing I do want to check here is my journal. Arthur likes to write about things. I wonder if he's written about his diagnosis. I don't know if he's had really any time to even do that, but let's see. Nope. Nothing yet. Alright, well, as John said, it's basically only the two of us right now. The rest of the gang is in shambles one way or another, so between me and Sadie, we gotta go rescue poor John. And, hopefully, yeah, it'll go better than the prison break that we did in Strawberry with Micah. Micah is a turd. End of sentence. Hey Jag, I went to McDonald's a couple days ago and got a kid's meal. It was pretty good, but I don't think the mom was too happy about it. That's good. I like that. Can you imagine you walk into a McDonald's, a mom and her kids sitting there. She's walking towards her kid with the Happy Meal in hands. The kid's, a smile breaks his face. He starts clapping his hands. Yay! And then you swoop in and are like, don't mind if I do, and grab the Happy Meal. The kid suddenly starts crying. You sit down and eat his nuggets. I can picture it so vividly. Alright. Looks like this is the spot Sadie wanted us to meet her at. Some animal was attacking me. I think there was a croc there. Whoa, look at those pretty flamingos! Burst of color here.
Thing is, Sadie, I really can't.
Oh, Abigail's here too.
I must come. He's my husband.
I know he's your husband, but it's gonna be... well, it's gonna be violent.
The world's a cruel and unfair place, kid. Best you learn that young. This is called socialism, kid. Remember that. Choose down the last of the fries.
It's kind of silly we're trying to turn plants into burgers. Haven't cows been doing that for, like, forever?
Touche. I know. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Appreciate that.
We know you are. We'll bring him back to you.
Touche. Cows are ahead of the curve.
Thank you both.
We'll land the boat in the morning when the prisoners come back out and work the fields. The place is surrounded by marshland. Should hopefully give us a bit of cover to move in close enough to find a spot. Look for John.
The alerts are still struggling? That's so weird. I don't know why. Like, I genuinely don't know why that is the case. The alerts are the only thing that's broken tonight. I'll take it as an improvement. It's less things broken than that were the other night, but okay, I'll have to look into the alerts.
We good? Let's head for that watchtower.
Okay.
Stay low. There's a guard up there.
I'll deal with him.
Okay. I'll follow you up.
Luckily for us, he's not looking this way.
We doing dad jokes? I always doubted that orthopedic insoles would help my posture, but here I stand corrected.
That was a good dad joke. That was a good dad joke. Meerkat, thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate that. 75 months. Woohoo! Thank you. Welcome to Red Dead Redemption 2. Digitiff here. Apparently her blinks are a bit slow at times, so Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to do some more...
Alright.
Some more adjustments before Sunday's stream. I don't know what's been going on. Ever since I updated my OBS, things, my alerts and stuff have been weird, so...
Okay.
I'll try to figure it out.
Them out, and let's go get our boy.
Okay.
Well, we're not gonna do this quietly, I guess.
Hey, you're in the way.
Alright, we better go. Oh god. What do you mean it wasn't John?
Well, let's go over there and see.
We just released some random prisoners? Meerkat, go lurk, enjoy stream, enjoy your lurk. Hey Walt, how are ya? Happy Thursday. Welcome to Red Dead Redemption 2. We're trying to do a prison break. And wait, what happened? Why did I fail the mission? Sadie was abandoned. Are you... Sadie is a grown-ass woman. She can... Come on. That is the lamest reason for failing a mission ever. I was running as fast as I can. I wasn't even that far ahead. She could see me. That is not giving Sadie enough credit.
Wait, shit. I don't think that was John.
Okay, so you're telling me I need to use the ladder? Is that the issue?
Come on. I think one of those guards was still moving.
Me jumping off the side was too much? Come on now, girl. Keep up. Hey, Evelyn. That's some classic Rockstar level design there. Yeah, dumb reasons to fail the mission. Alright. Let's try this again, shall we?
Come on, Arthur. Let's keep moving.
Where is he? You see him?
No. You. Mister. You know John Marsden?
He ain't working today.
Uh-oh.
The gun down, lady.
Uh-oh. Luckily, he doesn't see me.
You put the gun down. Now.
With my sexy golden volcanic pistol.
Where's John Marston?
He ain't in the work detail today.
Okay, well,
Of course, the day we come to break John out, he's not in the work detail, aka he's not outside.
Blow your damn head.
Now we're gonna have to bust him out from inside prison.
Very clear.
Oh, no, you don't.
Come on, partner.
Pistol whip that bitch.
Apologize to the lady for pointing a gun at her.
Excuse me?
I said apologize.
Rockstar. Here's infinite freedom in a massive open world, but don't dawdle or stray during missions or you'll get a game over.
Where do we go?
Towards the entrance, I guess.
And who's in charge of this?
Honestly, I'm shocked the guards are being,
Davison who?
No.
this restrained and exercising this much self-control. I feel like most guards would be like, we don't care about that guy. Shoot!
Exacting boss at times.
I look forward to meeting him.
The fact that they're letting themselves be disarmed here is honestly quite impressive.
It's gonna be up to you, my friend.
Alright, so our plan here is to just walk up to the front gate and ask them to give us John Marston.
Shit. No.
Yeah, this is not turning out to be as easy as we hoped it would be.
Popular employee, my friend?
Not especially.
Well, I guess we're about to find
They're only working here, I guess. Yeah, they're not that loyal. Thankfully for us.
Come on, marching straight up to the front gate.
Right behind you.
Someone in there actually gives a damn.
Just waltz on true.
We're gonna have to shoot our way out of here regardless.
Don't shoot!
Stay down.
Ooh, I want that guy's hat.
Okay, fam, be cool.
Okay, we'll go back for that.
Do as I say.
Drop the goddamn guns!
Hello, does anyone in there particularly care about this guy?
Is Jameson in?
He's inside.
Hey, Hingle, how are you? Welcome to a prison break.
And gonna kill him.
A prison negotiation, I guess. The hat percent speedrun continues.
You got 1 minute. I'm counting. 1, 2.
Well, good thing they don't have any snipers. This would be such a bad idea.
For me, I got talking to do.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. From 1 or 4?
Oh, very funny. No, we must be at 11 by now.
11, 12, 13,
faster.
14, 15, 16, 17.
Now hurry up! Well, this poor fool's gonna get his brains shot out. And over what? For nothing. Milliken, don't stop counting. I can't hear you.
Hurry up and bring that asshole out here, you bastards! Come on!
Don't cry, buddy.
I don't want to die.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, wow, they're actually gonna do the exchange? I am shocked.
Now, no funny business. Well, Mr. Milliken here will stop crying once and for all. Okay, today's your lucky day. Let's go.
Run, Arthur. Run!
Let's clear these, then make a run for it.
Oh, we're gonna stop and fight? Okay, I was willing to, you know, just run away, but Sadie's like, nope, we're gonna fucking empty out the prison. Sounds good to me, I guess. Well, I guess they were only willing to negotiate for as long as we didn't have their guy, and they figured they could just take us out after, which, I mean, if we were any other normal people, probably. Little do they realize Crackshot Arthur Morgan's here. Milliken lives, but everyone else dies. Coming. We're finally running? Sounds good.
Here comes some more. Get down.
Engel, this is not my first playthrough. I played this game back when it came out, a couple years ago, but I hadn't played it since, and I haven't played it on PC, so this is a replay. I remember most of the details, but it's certainly been a fresh experience because it's been so long since I last played. Just sniping people with a pistol from 100 feet away. Let's rock and roll.
Look out on the left! Coming from the board!
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, this wasn't an incognito prison rescue, was it? We were gonna literally murder the entire staff of the poor prison. If this don't show that we love you, John, I don't know what does. We're going through a lot of effort here to bring you home.
We gotta move! How we getting out of here?
We got a boat. This way. Follow me. Get down. Hold them up so we can get to the boat.
Boom. Coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. Jesus, I'm right behind you. Just 10 minutes ago, we failed the mission because I stayed too far away from you. Stop yelling at me, ma'am. Stop it. All right, get in the boat.
You always seem to need rescuing, Marston.
How we're gonna row this boat out of here without getting shot
There's some fellas coming here. Don't look too friendly. We best get out of here.
is gonna be beyond me.
I'll row. You
Yep.
shoot.
Okay, you're gonna row, I'm gonna shoot.
You're a better shot.
All right, fine. You just relax and enjoy yourself, John. Leave the real work to them as can still handle it.
Arthur loves roasting John at any moment he can get, huh?
Or we will gun you down.
Oh god. Counterpoint, she should yell at us more. I mean, if anyone was gonna yell at me, I'd like it to be Sadie Adler, but you know, maybe she could cut me a little slack here. I am doing my best. Honestly, that whole shootout seems to have put a little color back in Arthur's face. It was good for him, I think. Good for the health.
Hurry up. They're gonna gonna be on our tails soon enough if you boys...
Everyone roasts John all the time. It's beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, it is quite funny.
Hey, Arthur. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Let's go. We should get out of here quick before the law gets wind of this.
I mean, yeah, we did just murder an entire prison, so they're probably gonna get wind of it pretty damn quick.
Is Abigail all right?
She's fine. Jack is too. She managed to escape when they got Hosea.
Hosea. That still don't seem real, somehow. All them years. Arthur. He was like...
My dad? Yeah, I know, you don't need to say it.
Yeah, we lost young Lenny, too.
No.
Just a little healthy shootout. Good for the bones, you know?
What about...
Have I played Red Dead Redemption 1? Yes, I did. I played it back on the Xbox 360 and freaking loved it, so I was so excited when they finally announced that Red Dead Redemption 2 was coming. Hopefully, Red Dead Redemption 3 is coming, although I'm not sure where they would place that on the timeline. I would personally like it to be a young Arthur, Dutch, and Hosea, if they were going to do a Red Dead Redemption 3. A prequel to a prequel kind of deal, but... who knows with Rockstar? You really can't ever guess what their next move is. There might not ever be a Red Dead Redemption 3, but... if there's not, at least Red Dead Redemption 2 was a masterpiece, so... we went out with a bang. They can't report you if they're all dead. Touche. Touche, Evelyn.
Ratted us out, the bitch. So she's dead too.
Jesus. Maybe you should have just left me to hang.
And I should warn you, Dutch didn't want us breaking you out. Said it wasn't the right time, so might not be the hero's welcome you're imagining.
So much for no man left behind. I can't stop thinking about this. In the bank, when they grabbed me, he saw it. Felt almost like he had a moment to do something and didn't.
Dutch ain't himself right now. Or
Slaughtering the entire staff of a federal penitentiary? Just a busy Thursday afternoon. Honestly, the inmates are probably throwing a party in there right now. It's kind of like when you're a teenager and your parents go out of town. Like, woohoo! That's the inmates of that prison. Red Dead Redemption 3 should be earlier, but a different gang, in my opinion. I doubt they'll do it, though, since GTA is clearly the favorite and most profitable child. Well, I mean, GTA 6 has been in production for, what, a decade? And still not out, so... even if we do get a Red Dead Redemption 3, it'll be a long time from now.
You brought him back to me.
We told you we would.
John! What are you doing here?
Good to see you
What do the Dallas Cowboys and a Chick-fil-A manager have in common? Neither one shows up for work on Sunday.
Alright, a casual roast of the Dallas Cowboys. I don't hate it. I know, thank you for the 100 biddies.
And when Spring and John brings the law down on all of us, what then, Arthur?
well, I guess we'll have another fight on our hands.
Loyalty, Arthur, it ain't. I had a goddamn plan! John, you are my brother. You are my son. I was coming for you.
They was talking of hanging me, Dutch.
They was talking. They was talking. And now they may come and hang us all.
They were coming to hang us anyway, Dutch. We literally got attacked 2 nights ago. We had to get John quick, and we need to get out of here quick. And you're not doing anything quickly. Anyway, that's Dutch for you. Time for Arthur to kick back, relax, and try to reset and perhaps reflect on everything that's been happening. It's been a busy couple days for poor Arthur Morgan.
Arthur!
Oh, sorry. I was miles away, thinking of, I don't know,
Dutch said to tell you he and Micah have gone to Annisburg. Something about Mr. Cornwall.
Cornwall. Okay.
Ah, yes, Cornwall.
Thanks, Mary Beth.
We kicked that hornet's nest in Chapter 2, and it put us on the run. Now Dutch and Micah want to kick the hornet's nest again when we've already got many hornets on our trail. I'm sure this will be just fine, right? Dutch is prepared to see everyone else burn as long as he gets to Tahiti.
You're gonna be okay, Jack.
Can I go play in the caves?
No. Ain't safe in there.
Dutch is fine. Freaked out, insecure, neurotic, emotional. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be just fine. Dutch going to investigate Leviticus Cornwall. No issue there. Well, let's switch up the outfit. You're not feeling your best. You got to try to look your best. You know what I'm saying? So how about? Honestly, let's go with the Heartlands. You know, things have gone to shit right now, but at least my vest is shiny and has gold buttons. When you're not feeling your best, just overcompensate with beautiful clothing. Do you think Dutch started going crazy after he hit his head in the trolley? We were talking about that earlier. I don't think that was the point when he started going crazy. If anything, that was a tipping point. He had already made some really dumb decisions before that. He probably suffered a brain injury in the trolley, which made him start to suffer associated symptoms. And then add on top of that all the general trauma that we've all experienced, the betrayal from Molly, etc. It's just been a slippery slope, one thing after the other. Poor old Karen, she's fucking wasted.
Take it easy, Karen. On the hooch.
Because a good, sober life will bring me peace and contentment? What a crock of shit this world is.
I don't disagree, but I just don't want to see you die too, Karen. We've lost too many people. Yeah, no, exactly. I can't necessarily blame her, but at the same time, I'm worried for her. How you doing, Uncle?
Hi, Uncle.
You can sit, but we ain't in much of a good mood.
Well, if that's the case, then I won't sit, because, can't say I love hanging out with you when you're in a good mood, Uncle. Anyway, it looks like we've got a side quest here from Leopold Strauss. Let's go check in with him before we go check in with Dutch. How you doing, Abigail?
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh, he ain't done yet, Abigail. Dutch seems...
To have lost his mind? And no.
Just be careful.
I don't have to be careful. I have you as a friend.
Casually slides her Karen was gay for Molly folder? Is that a theory? Interesting. That would explain her behavior. I thought Karen was with Lenny. Well, that would explain her behavior too.
Hey, Sadie.
All right there, Arthur.
Her and Sean had something going on. Karen was in love with everybody. Jeez Louise. No wonder Karen's deep in the bottle. She's lost lover after lover after lover. You doing, Strauss?
Mr. Morgan.
Herr Strauss.
How are you?
About how I look.
Okay. Are you perhaps available for some work?
Debtors?
Yes.
I guess.
Your commitment to your duties is admirable. You know, Mr. Morgan, you are... Well, I'm sorry for you. No, never mind. I didn't...
Look, Strauss.
You take care.
I ain't dead yet.
No, of course not. That's what I was saying.
The debtor, Strauss. Who owes you money?
Well, there's a deserter from Fort Wallace. Head to him first. They're looking for him out on the road near Three Sisters. Man's name is J. John Weathers.
J. John Weathers.
Then there's a miner over in Annisburg. He's called Arthur. Like you. Arthur Londonderry. Family man, desperate, you know the type.
Couldn't one of the boys do this?
I tried. They lacked your... vigor.
Vigor, huh? All right.
Take care, Mr. Morgan.
Vigor, yeah, that's something I've got in spades right now, huh? No, that's just... The Molly thing's just my theory. Like, Sean and Karen, there's actual in-game interactions. Karen/Molly is just me making things gay because I can. As TS said, because I can is a great reason to ship characters. Why the hell not? Why the hell not? Alright, well, I mean, we're gonna die anyway. What's a few more debt collections gonna do to us? J. John Weathers, is it? Let's go check him out first. I mean, at this point, it is quite clear that we need to GTFO, and the only way we can do that is with money, so... may as well get as much money as we can.
Yep.
J. John Weathers, I'm coming for you. Don't say I don't do anything for this camp. I just heard them yell out that food was ready. While everyone walked to the stew, I walked to my horse. Because who's gonna keep this crew alive if not for poor, poor Arthur Morgan? It's a beautiful day. Wanted dead or alive. I was just trying to check the temperature. That got dramatic. Oh, there we go. 19 degrees. Oh, beautiful. That is literally the perfect temperature for a little horseback ride. Is Molly Sean's sister? I don't think so. I think they were just unrelated ginger Irishmen. They're both Irish, ginger, and, well, dead. When you put it that way, they really do have a lot in common, huh?
Get away from me now! Fuera!
Sorry, I'm not helping. Last person I tried to help held me at gunpoint because it was all a trick, so you can say I've lost my faith in humanity. Good luck with whatever it is you're dealing with. I'm going on a nice trail ride in my nice clothes because everything is nice and great and perfect and nothing bad is happening. I still find the name of this area a fun nod towards IRL history. I'm not aware of the history. You want to hit us with the history behind this area, TS? Man, Molly deserved better, but I guess that was kind of the point. Well, exactly. She wouldn't have done the things she did if she wasn't deeply in love with Dutch and hadn't been deeply hurt by Dutch. I mean, the man straight up used her, disrespected her, ignored her. Towards the end of it, he wasn't giving her the time of day. She was literally just begging for his attention. He wouldn't give it to her. Was that reason to sell out the gang and get people killed? Absolutely not, but... scorned women, you know, they're not always thinking rationally. I mean, I suppose the moral of this whole game is that everyone deserved better when it came to Dutch. He needed to be a better leader, a better friend, a better father figure, a better partner. Everyone relied on him and cared about him and trusted him so much, and in the end, he's just throwing it all away. He's obviously unwell. He's dealing with a number of different things. I think probably a brain injury from the trolley incident, obviously trauma from losing his friends, all that kind of thing, but he's also selfish, and he always has been. That's nothing new. It's just a compound of things. John J. Weathers, are you here? Oh yes, there you are. What happened to your wagon? I would take the meaning of this game to be TB gets us all in the end.
Whatever they call you. You
that too, I guess. Get your vaccinations, kids.
Strauss. The bills come due.
This ain't the best time, sir.
This ain't the best time for anyone.
Mr. Strauss knew it was a long-term proposition.
This area is based on the lost colony of Roanoke, the first English colony in America. Predates Jamestown by a couple decades. Abandoned without a trace of its inhabitants in the 1590s. Really? Huh.
I ain't here to help.
There's my history lesson for the day.
We're all of us up against it.
We're going high honor. I went into this being like, maybe I'll do a low honor playthrough this time, but honestly, I just can't do it. I'll do a couple bad things here and there, but eventually I'm just like, no, Arthur's too much of a good guy to be anything but high honor, especially here at the end.
I clear off, sir.
During his redemption arc, if you will, in Chapter 6. If you don't have him high honor towards the end, you know, it just doesn't feel right, in my opinion. It makes the story better, in my opinion, when Arthur is trying to redeem himself at the end of the game. You know, he's just not a low honor kind of guy. Full stop. He might do some low honor things every now and then, but at heart, he's a good person. Holy moly, I'm missing all my shots. Alright. That's what Deadeye's for. Headshots galore. That's how I always was in Mass Effect. I always started my Renegade run and eventually switched to Paragon. Yeah, it's so funny, right? Because it's like, video games aren't real. You can do whatever you want. But my conscience still kicks in 90% of the time. Like, I'll do some dumb things every now and then, obviously, because it's a video game. It doesn't have real-life consequences. But for the most part, I'm like, no, I can't even do these bad things in good conscience. Strauss's missions are a prime example of low honor. Exactly. Exactly. Absolutely, Arthur has done some bad things in his life. That's actually one of the themes that he struggles with throughout the game. Am I a good person? Am I a bad person? And it's not black and white when it comes to Arthur, as it isn't for a lot of people. Depending on who you're asking, some people might say he's a bad person, but I like to think he tries his best with the hand he's been dealt. If you go low honor, maybe you don't get TB. Can you imagine?
You can come out.
Probably should have.
Speaking of bad decisions,
really now?
Look,
Arthur's put in a moral dilemma now.
for the debt.
Yes, we will absolve the debt. Silver Locket. She's pregnant, you're on the run, you just lost your wagon. It's fine. Fuck the debt.
Damn the dad. Just get her somewhere safe. Go on.
Thank you, fella. You know,
See?
there ain't enough
A good
kindness in this
person.
world, that's for sure. But you.
I don't know nothing about kindness.
It's just so crazy. Like, this game's story is so beautiful. You think of Rockstar, you think over the top, sort of silly, zany, violence heavy, you know, and all of those things are true to an extent, but especially in this game, you realize what a good story they can craft, a reflection of sort of humanity and morality, and it's just absolutely beautiful. This game is fantastic. Arthur can always afford to pay Strauss out of pocket if it comes to that. That's a good point, actually. We are filthy stinking rich right now, so. I always wonder if Red Dead Redemption and Grand Theft Auto is in the same universe. I mean, I don't see why it couldn't. Couldn't be. Just 100 years apart or whatever. Seems certainly plausible enough to me. Got a stranger here somewhere. Hello? Hello?
Hey!
Hi.
Can you help?
Oh. You alright? Oh, Jesus, you're missing a foot.
Can you help me, mister?
What's the problem?
My goddamn horse got spooked and run off.
Are you hurt?
Not too bad, at least. But he took my damn leg.
Sorry.
He went that way, I think. His name's Buell.
Buell?
Second time a prick named Buell cost me a leg.
Huh?
Buell was my general when I lost it.
What kind of asshole steals someone's leg? That's just a low blow.
With my wooden leg, I'd be real grateful.
To be fair, GTA 5 is also at its core a story about friendship and standing up for your friends in times of trouble. Yeah, all Grand Theft Auto games are actually. Like, you think back to, like, San Andreas and the feelings of betrayal you got, you know, or GTA 4 and the story of struggling being an immigrant. Like, the stories are way deeper than the games appear on the surface. You know, people love to be like, yeah, it's just a game about murdering people and picking up hookers. And it's like, it can be. It really just depends what you put into it, what you take from it. If you actually play the story and pay attention, the games are way more than just the crass over-the-top violence that they appear to be. Oh, Buell's a horse. The horse took his leg.
It's okay.
Hey, it's okay, buddy. Come here, look. I'll give you a little pat.
Settle down, boy. Take it easy there.
Well, this makes me feel a little better that it wasn't a person who stole his leg. It was just a antsy horse.
Come on.
Let's get you back there, buddy.
Now, come on, Dan. Let's get you back.
Rockstar Games are all about found family and how shit the government is. Well, yeah, there's always some nice commentary woven into it, right? Like, especially in Grand Theft Auto, there's so much commentary about our capitalist society and some of the crazy stuff that happens, and they just bring it so far that it's essentially satire, and I love it.
Good, you hear? I get the notion he's not a man you want to cross. No matter how big and strong you are.
This is a beautiful horse, actually. What a calm evening. Just helping a man get his leg back.
We ain't far now. Nothing gonna spook you here. Come on. You're not so nasty.
To be fair, on the surface, the GTA series is glorifying violence. There's no getting away from that, but there's so much more to the stories if you give them a closer look. Well, exactly.
Mr.
Arthur. You're right. He's a brute.
Hamish Sinclair. Yeah, he's a great horse, aside from when the devil got him. Hey, you want to hand me that leg there, please? And while you're at it, give old Buell a kick for me, would you? No, I'm only kidding. Thank you.
See, like, what a low honor Arthur be helping the poor veteran get his leg back.
You're a real gentleman,
Good
you know?
guy Arthur at work.
Maybe. Yeah, how'd you lose a leg?
Oh, in the war. Cannonball. Pretty clean, though. I don't have much pain, and I didn't get any gangrene. A young boy went into battle with me, got cut in half, so all things considered, I'm doing pretty well, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. So, how is the false one?
It's okay. I can still hunt, fish, enjoy the outside. Weren't sent too crazy by it. Anyway, I ain't got much to pay you with.
You know, that's okay.
You like fishing? You can come with me someday. I know some pretty good spots.
I'm a pretty poor fisherman.
Yeah, well, I'm great, so between the two of us, we do okay. My cabin is right over on the other side of O'Creagh's Run there. Thanks again. You throw me again, you old dumb bastard, I'm gonna put a bullet in you. I'll see you again.
Alright, guess we'll have to stop in sometime if we ever want to do some fishing. Look at us making friends. High and low.
Okay, girl.
Okay, girl. Wow, this is a beautiful spot for a cabin, actually. Oh, Crees Run, yeah. Okay, so next time we're up here, we'll be able to check in. Now, Ansburg and the whole area of Lemoyne, we are wanted dead or alive, so that's good. Maybe we'll head up north then first, and then make our way south. I actually got another stranger request here. Marco Dragic invited you to visit him at his lab on Dover Hill. If you remember, Marco's an inventor that we met in Saint Denis, and we had some interesting adventures with him, as we always do with the random strangers we encounter. And just as that said, he said if we're ever up north sometime, he has a lab.
www.
Good try, bot. I love when the bot is just like, yeah, I can't pronounce that, so I'm just gonna sound out the letters. Jazzy, yeehaw! Thank you so much for the resub. 6 months. Has it been that long already? You first came in when we were playing Pokemon Violet, right? We were doing our Nuzlocke, I think that's the origin story of Jazzy Catfish in this channel, and you've stuck around ever since, and I appreciate that. I love having you here, Jazzy. Thank you for the resub. I hope your evening is going well. Welcome to Red Dead Redemption 2. Digitif here, as you can see. We are into Chapter 6 of the game, which is the final chapter. There is an epilogue, but in terms of numbered chapters, this is the final chapter. In my opinion, it is the best chapter. This is a good chapter full of very emotional storytelling. And, yeah, we're back in the United States after our brief visit to Guarma. Everything has completely gone to shit, and we're essentially just trying to figure out what the hell we're gonna do. Which, I mean, to be fair, is essentially what we've been doing for the last 40 hours in this game, but things are starting to get very dire now. It doesn't feel like it's been that long, but it's been a great time. I would have to agree with that, Jazzy. Yes, it's been 6 months since we did that Pokemon Violet Nuzlocke. Holy moly. Time flies when you're having fun, I guess. How are you doing this evening? I hope you've been having a good week so far. We're almost at the weekend. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Very excited. Yes, we're currently heading up north to visit, as TS put it, the off-brand Nikola Tesla. Which is honestly exactly right. It's a little dark and spooky up here, honestly. Presumably this guy will have some lights, though. If he's a scientist. He has to have harnessed the power of electricity, right? Speaking of Nuzlocks, when's your next foray into Pokemon? Soon, actually. It's funny you asked that, because I've been starting to think ahead now. Obviously not gonna rush Grand Theft Auto. Red Dead Redemption. We were talking about Grand Theft Auto, and that's on my mind now. I'm obviously not gonna rush the rest of Red Dead Redemption. We definitely still have a few weeks of streams left, but obviously I'm always looking ahead. And I don't know if we'll do the Pokemon Nuzlocke, because I've got an idea for a Nuzlocke. I think I might have mentioned it before, but if I haven't, I'm not going to say anything, just because I think I want to do something a little different than your standard Nuzlocke for once, so I want to leave it as a bit of a surprise, but if y'all already know what it is, then that's fine. But the TLDR is, I'm either going to do it after Red Dead Redemption 2 or after our next game, so it is coming up in the near future. How about that? Grand Theft Horse, close enough, yes. You knew what I meant, right? But yes, our next foray into Pokemon is in the planning stages. I do have something exciting planned, I think. It's going to be along the lines of a Nuzlocke, but a little different than our usual, more standard runs, I guess. Bro, you told me to come visit you. Ugh! Why is the door locked? Can we sneak in the back? Eh! The fuck? I just got home from work. It's been a very long day and I'm tired and ready for bed. I have a 10-hour drive ahead of me tomorrow. Holy moly, that is long. Yes, well please get your rest so you're refreshed and ready to hit the road. Where are you heading?
anybody here?
Maybe it's because it's the middle of the night. That checks out why most of his doors are locked, but luckily we found one open one.
If you are here to rob me, I wish to make clear that I have weapons that could liquefy each of your internal organs in turn and leave you just a puddle on the floor.
Huh.
Professor, I ain't here to rob you. It's me. I helped you at the pond.
You did? Oh, you're the buffoon.
Oh. Could be a little nicer.
Hello. I hope I'm not
Hello.
disturbing you.
Of course you are disturbing me, buddy.
Is it going to be the Glue Eater Challenge Part 2? You'll just have to wait and see, Karis. You'll just have to wait and see. MK says, just to throw it out there are ROM hacks that could make fun Nuzlockes. Yeah, there's so many options. Like, there's a couple of ROM hacks that I want to try out. I've always wanted to do a randomizer Nuzlocke. There's, like... The ideas for Nuzlockes are not running out anytime soon, so we're going to continue to do, you know... Nuzlocke challenges into the future, essentially, because we shouldn't run out of ideas anytime soon.
Maybe I solved it, but can't get it.
I'm going to Pennsylvania for our yearly friend visit. Oh my god, that's so fun. I love that for you, Jazzy. We'll drive safely, and I hope you have literally the best time. Do you guys have anything planned, or are you just going to be like hanging out and catching up?
You are an American.
Hey, Meadow, how are you? Happy Thursday. Talking about them Pokemans.
You make a fine buffoon. Go.
I've always wanted to do a Soul Link. Yes, that's on my list too. Again, the list of Nuzlocke possibilities is high. But anyway, what are we doing here? I'm searching the area for an electrostatic field. Okay. Of course, we're doing this in the middle of the night in the middle of a rainstorm, but anyway. Looks like we're heading in the right direction. At this point, Arthur's like, I don't got anything to fucking lose, so if I get electrocuted, it's fine. It's better than dying of tuberculosis. Be quicker. Not that Arthur had many reservations before about risk of bodily harm, but I feel like he has none now. Do I just keep walking, or? This thing is buzzing. I guess we're heading in the right direction. I hear wolves, that's not good. Bro, how far into the woods do you want me to go? Oh, here. Okay. Lightning rod. Oh, it's just continuing the way we were already going. Tomorrow's a rest day, we're gonna get dinner, and then Saturday we're going over to one of our friends' new houses and having a housewarming party, and then Sunday we're doing axe throwing and an escape room! Jazzy, this literally sounds like my perfect weekend. Holy moly. You are gonna have so much fun, that is fantastic. Yeah, fingers crossed. How long did your last assistant live? I do not like the ominous sounds of the wolves. I mean, I know I have guns, but I'd rather not be attacked in the middle of a dark, cold, stormy night, you know what I'm saying? Gotta be almost there. Yay! Am I getting paid for this, or am I just doing this out of the kindness of my heart? That's the real question. Looks like it's this way. This broadcasting system he has, whoa, is quite impressive. I can hear him from all the way up here. Alright, well the lightning is striking, so you probably should get some good readings for your rods. That is a pretty epic burning tree, actually. I'm gonna get away from it before I get zapped. We're just doing it for science. Doing a good thing for good old science. Alright, let's get out of here before we get zapped by lightning and or eaten by a wolf. So poor Arthur is starving. Here, have a snack of canned pineapples as we get back to the lab. Doing all this for not Nikola Tesla. It's on brand for off-brand Tesla to be obsessed with electricity.
Wonderful! I wish I ever went to school so I had a clue what was going on. What now?
Well, now, I become the second creature after God himself to bring life to this earth.
What?
Like this.
Oh my god, is this turning into some Frankenstein shit?
Missing something?
Nikola Tesla X Frankenstein?
The switches. The bloody switches. Okay. Climb up there and adjust them.
Oh yeah, this is a perfect night for me to climb up there in the middle of this thunderstorm. Alright. I see no problems that could come from this. Right? This is gonna be A-okay. The tower looks the same as the real one that Tesla had in his shop. Oh really? Yeah, no. Arthur, how do you always get yourself into these kinds of situations? It's because you're too much of a good guy. You say you're not, but you are, because you get pushed into these dumbass situations. You gotta learn how to say no, Arthur Morgan.
Just tell me, what goddamn one of these things to pull?
I am an invisible web engineer, not an electrical technician, okay?
You better hope I ain't fried up here.
This is a giant Van der Graaf generator, which usually called Tesla's balls, except for the glass. Ah, looks like it's working. Did he bring Frankenstein to life? Let's find out. Meadow says we had a big storm in Arizona that ripped a couple of houses apart. Holy moly. I hope you're staying safe, Meadow. That sounds scary.
Are you ready?
Sure. Second time lucky, eh?
Second time? More like 7,000. This is my life's work. It is incredible.
Oh! Not Frankenstein. We skipped Frankenstein and went straight to robot. Honestly, that's cooler. First robot being built in 1899? Shit, this dude is ahead of the curve.
He lives! My son lives!
What is it?
Steampunk as fuck. Mass Effect sounds.
Morons who doubted me. It is me and you. Isn't he wonderful?
Oh, well, he took 2 steps. That's pretty impressive, honestly. Arthur's not impressed, but I'm impressed, sir.
For now, I am so happy. Oh, you
just saw creation's second birth.
I just saw a machine waddle a few steps.
I have a son. I am the luckiest man alive.
One small step for robot, a giant leap for robotics.
Yes.
Hey, Imperator, how are you? Happy Thursday. We're just gonna let that guy cream his pants over his new creation. And I'm gonna get the fuck out of there empty-handed because I'm such a good guy, I do this shit for free. Anywho. It's another thing checked off the list. You're doing well? Good, I'm glad to hear it. And we've got a stranger mission right over here. Holy moly, we've got so much to do. Quests galore so far here in Chapter 6. Hopefully the storm lets up soon. It's not good for my fancy satin vest to be out in all this water. Uh-oh. I was too busy looking at my fancy satin vest, I ran into a tree stump. Oh, you're moving to Edmonton next week. Cool, how are you feeling about it? Are you excited? Are you nervous? Somewhere in the middle? I've entered legendary animal territory. Hang on. Have I? What legendary animals in this area? Oh, a legendary moose? Oh, hang on. Hang on. Let me get my guns. I'm sure the cold and wet's doing wonders for the TB. Yeah, the doctor told me to go somewhere warm and dry, so, you know.
Here we are.
Yeah, moose tree rub. Oh, shit! Let's find ourselves a legendary moose. As a Canadian, I feel it is my obligation to track down such a creature. I'm just doing my civic duty. Does Cabela still do video games? Like the big buck hunting or whatever? I have no idea. I think they still have them in like arcades. All I can see is the track going from that tree to that tree, which is not helping me. Oh, wait. Are these dumps? No, these are oreganos. Thought they might have been moose dumps. Hey Spidey, it's 33 in northern Alberta. Yeah, I'm in southern Alberta. I'm in Calgary and it's been mid-30s all week and it's gonna be into next week as well. It is hot, hot, hot here right now. The only thing more Canadian than tracking a moose is tracking a beaver slathered in maple syrup. That might be easier than this, because this is not working. All I got is one track from that tree to that tree, and it's not helping me. It was 43 degrees Celsius where you are this weekend, Idaho. Holy moly. I won't complain about 35 then, because 43 is quite hot. Guys, I'm just... Okay, we're gonna have to expand our search, clearly, because, I do not see the moose anywhere between that tree and that tree, so... Let's see what else we got around here, shall we? I mean, it's a giant moose. A moose on the best day is pretty easy to spot. Those motherfuckers are big. Let alone what's considered a legendary moose. That should be pretty easy to spot, you'd think. Yeah, all around here is legendary animal territory, so... Some berries here. Oh, moose, where are you? Ooh, we got mushrooms, man, we're getting all kinds of forageables here. A ram's head mushroom, can I eat that? Yeah, it's a health herb, apparently. Cool. Oh, wait. Is that it? Nope. No, we got an elk, we got deer. God, this spot is beautiful. Look at those waterfalls. Looking for a moose. I found the one clue and it led me nowhere. So now I'm just kind of winging it. Like I said, my only sort of hope is that this moose should be so damn big that we should be able to see it from quite some distance. I feel like the legendary moose would also make himself heard if you got close enough. Yeah, absolutely. We got little black bears up here. We got little turkey things. Oh, wait. What's this? Legendary moose turd? Oh, I need to examine the clues in order for it to spawn. Okay, well, we just found legendary moose turd, so that's good. It's actually leading me somewhere. Oh my god! The fuck was that? Okay, I just got bit by a snake. Don't mind me. I want to pick up my hat. That was so rude. Come here, snake. Where'd you go? It's a rattlesnake. It's a 3-star. Do I have like a throwing knife I can hit it with? Yeah. Try to keep that snake hide intact. 3-star rattlesnake. Nope, but throwing knife was not the thing to kill it with because it turned it into a 1-star. Anyway, how do you skin a snake? There's your answer. Anyway, back to legendary moose tracking. Heading this way. Got more poop here? That's something. Nope, piece of fur.
Gotta be close.
The game told me to eat a health herb since I'm poisoned. Thanks for looking out, TS. Ginseng elixir. Nice. Nope. Really, the ginseng elixir was not the same as just the herb? Huh. Alright, I guess we're just gonna be poisoned. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, I've already got TB. What's a little poison? Ooh, I found the moose! Oh my god, it's beautiful! They didn't tell me it was pure white! Oh my god!
You're wasting your breath. Sounds like your brother should have smarted you up when he had a chance.
Holy wow, that is a beautiful fucking animal. Did I just miss my shot? Of course I did. Because I was entranced by its beauty. Okay, I don't think it actually sees me here. We'll just shoot it in the butt. This thing's gonna take a couple shots to bring down. 2 in the booty. 1 in the side. Whew! Wow! I feel bad killing this thing. This thing is freaking beautiful. Look at those antlers. They're as big as me. I have never seen a white moose before. That's another legendary animal down. We're definitely not bringing this body back. What do you think? Do you think that thing weighs 1,000 pounds? Judged on the size of it, I'd say yes. There is no way we're putting that on the back of our horse. We'll get the antlers and the hide if we're lucky. Well, we're gonna have to make a quick stop to the local trader. You think easily? Easily half a ton for sure, maybe 800 pounds. Yeah, that thing is fucking massive. Moose will mess you up. Don't mess with moose. They charge you, you're dead. And also if they run in front of your car on a highway, you're dead. Luckily, we are not far from the trapper here. So let's go down and see him. Full-grown bull moose can weigh up to 700 kilograms. Oh, well this guy, I'd say he was on the top end of that scale. Yeah, he was probably closer to the 1,500 pound mark for sure then. That thing was fucking massive. Well, that was exciting. It's another legendary animal down. And you know what that means? It means we can make a new outfit. That's right. The reason why I like hunting legendary animals is not just for the thrill of the kill, but it's because we can actually trade in their parts to make clothes. Yay! We might be able to make some fuzzy moose pants. Let's go find out. En route, poor Arthur's fucking starving again, so let's eat him some baked beans. And some salted beef. That's a balanced breakfast right there. Baked beans and salted beef? Don't mind if I do. Oh, sorry, Lumi. I didn't realize I was pushing you so hard. Catch your breath. Eastern wild turkey. It's the first time we've seen one of those. Looks like I'm still poisoned. That's why my health keeps going down, so... I'm just like, at this point... Oh, wait. No, this is horse stuff. TS told me to eat the herb, but... I don't even see that as an option. Maybe I need to set up camp? Good night, Jazzy. Safe driving tomorrow. I hope you have a fantastically fun weekend. You've gotta be almost there, right? I feel like it didn't look this far on the map. Ah, here we go. Hello, long time no see.
That's 7 cross buying or selling?
Selling, please.
Right, let's see.
I've got mature venison meat, stringy meat, snake skin, and most importantly, the legendary moose pelt, which we're selling for 35 schmackaroons. And now, perhaps even more importantly, let's see what he can make for me out of my moose. Okay. Which one is the moose one? Which one is the moose one? Some of them are obvious. It'll say the name of the animal. And some of them are not. And it appears this one is the knot. Ah, here we go. Legendary moose hunting jacket. Oh, wow, that's actually really nice. Sometimes you make some of this stuff and you're like, okay, that's kind of gross. But no, man, that's actually a really nice jacket. I don't mind if I do. So all we need are the legendary moose moccasins and we'll have the full outfit. We just need a perfect cowhide to make that. We'll have the full stalker outfit. Now, is there any other stuff? We can get a sharpshooter bandolier. Why not? Get a gambler holster. Alright, I think it's time for us to do some more hunting, is what I'm seeing here. I mean, to get a perfect cow pelt, I guess we need to find cows, which we would have to murder in, like, someone's ranch? Like, they have cows at Emerald Ranch, don't they? They're probably not going to be happy about it, but, let's go see what we can do. If it's gonna complete me a clothing set, then I don't care what kind of trouble I get into. Anything for the pants. You know? If I've got to murder someone's livestock for a fancy pair of pants, I'ma do it. Just a bit of cattle rustling, you know, it's not the worst thing. I mean, Arthur's done lots of that in his time. Not even the worst thing we've done today, sure. On the way, though, I need to keep an eye out. Oh, those are horses. I'm not gonna kill horses. Need to keep an eye out for any other things we can hunt, because the more perfect pelts we get, the more clothing items we can unlock. And that, my friends, is very important to me. White-tailed deer, white-tailed deer, white-tailed deer, and a 2-star deer. That guy's just dead on the road. Yeah, I'm not interested in killing horses because I can't make pants out of them. That's correct. Now, that thing there was 3-star. Whatever that was. A coyote or something? What I'm gonna need, though, is the varmint rifle. Wherever that little fuzzy creature was, it had a good pelt on it, so hang on. Google suggests you may be able to cure your poison with our health cure. Okay, I think I got that. The effects of the poison have worn off. Yes, thank you, TS. Seems like that did the trick. Deer, deer. Ooh, that's a 3-star. Use a rifle for a clean kill. Let's see, was it clean? I think we've actually already had a perfect deer pelt, but hey. Who might have passed it up? Yeah! Perfect deer pelt. Well, I didn't get the little fuzzy creature that ran over here, but we ended up getting something just as good.
Okay then, girl. Yeah.
God, it is really coming down, isn't it?
Whoa.
It is really coming down. Anyway, we're getting close to Emerald Ranch now, so keep an eye out for cows. Ooh. Should be a couple of clean turkey kills. Fuck yeah! 3-star turkeys, baby! It's Thanksgiving! What a day to be out hunting, huh? In the middle of this literal rainstorm. No weather stops Arthur Morgan, that's for sure.
Come on, girl.
Anyway, back to cows. I love that we're just like double fisting turkeys here. Oh, there's some cows. That guy's very helpfully herding them for us. No, wait, are they sheep? Ah, they're sheep. Do I need a sheep for anything? Maybe. Got any 3-star sheep? You do. Hang on. You've become a master hunter, I must say. Thank you. I feel like I've come so far. Use a repeater for a clean kill. Okay. Sorry, dude, but I'm gonna have to repurpose some of your sheep. Oh, wait, fuck. Where the fuck did your sheep go? You are the worst rancher in history. You let all your sheep go. Wow, you guys suck. Okay, I guess we're not getting any sheep. Because my man lost this sheep. That is just embarrassing, sir. Alright, well. Sheep's not what we came here for anyway. Cows. To the local farm.
Hey there, girl.
Wolves in sheep's clothing, I swear. That guy was being herded by his sheepdog. That is an embarrassment. Alright, y'all got any cows out to pasture? You don't mind just like, you know, getting rid of a few? Horse, horse, horse. Horse, I see cows. I see cows! Don't mind me. Just figuring out the best way to kill a cow. Use a bow. with an improved arrow for a clean kill.
You son of a bitch.
Excuse me. I'm just here to murder a few cows. God. The issue is, do I have improved arrows? We might not. Nope. Can I craft small arrows? Or improved arrows, whatever the hell they're called. Hang on.
Yep. Whoa, back.
Let's make a quick camp. I was just gonna suggest a bow, but my reason would have been to be stealthy. I mean, if I can't craft any, presumably if I go back to the hunter, he'll sell me some. It seems like just the thing that, a hunter would sell. No, I can't craft any. Damn, I can make a cup of coffee, though. Don't mind if I do after that cold, wet night. TS, since you seem to be on a Googling track. Oh, Meadow says, I think you can purchase some from the fence. Oh, perfect. Because the fence is right here. Also, I'm now at my minimum weight. Poor old Arthur. He's just skin and bones. He can't help it, man. I'm literally dying from tuberculosis. I get it. I'm skinny. Okay, well, let's go check the fence, and then otherwise, I may need you to Google for me where I can find improved arrows. But yeah, first we'll check the fence. You also eat rarely and little at a time? What do you mean? I'm always knocking back canned beans.
Been a while since you were through here.
Hi, Seamus.
Have yourself a quick nosy.
Bye.
Bob Crawford was livid about his coach getting robbed.
High roller revolver. Cool. I'll buy that. Dynamite, fire bottle, machete, hatchet cleaver, baked beans, canned peas. Executioner's hood, canvas sack hood, a metal skull mask? Oh my god, I didn't realize. This guy sold fucking cool shit. Huh. Dynamite arrow. Yeah, it doesn't look like he has any, unfortunately.
Woo! You look like death warmed up.
Thank you. What's a lion's paw trinket? Permanently increases the player's stamina experience bonus by 10%. Whoa! And a moose antler trinket. Permanently increases the player's health experience bonus by 10%. I didn't realize I could make these little trinkets.
Got a little kick show in mind, huh?
Wow.
Okay.
Alright, well, we're really gonna have to go out of our way to hunt this cow, aren't we? Because I think the nearest gun shop to here is probably Valentine? I'm consulting Google? Okay, I'll stand by. Before I go out of my way. The things we do for a perfect cow pelt. The things we do for a perfect cow pelt. Yeah, the closest gunsmith would be in Valentine, I think. Well, I guess it depends on if you think Valentine or Annesburg is closer, but I think Valentine is. Well, Emerald Ranch had lots of cows, so finding a cow is not going to be the issue. The issue is just we need the right kind of arrows so we can get a 3-star cow pelt. Because, the pants require the perfect pelt. Per Reddit, you need to shoot a large or medium flying bird and own a regular arrow. Then open up your crafting menu and voila, 1 flight feather plus 1 regular arrow equals the improved arrow. Thank you, Meadow. Okay, that's easy. So we just gotta find some birds. Oh, there's some birds! Okay. Ah, shit, the bird landed on the roof. Are you serious? Can I get it down? Fuck me. Alright, that's why I shot down 2. That's why I shot down 2. The other one should be good. Bird. Pluck. Oh my god, I didn't realize what I had on my face! Oh my god! I didn't realize when I bought the mask that I would put it on right away. Jesus. I look like a scary, scary man. Okay, can I take that off? That is scaring me. Okay. Honestly, I'll keep my bandana on. If we're gonna murder cows, I'd rather people not know about it. Okay. So, if I go now to crafting, and I go to ammo, arrow, improved. Thank you, Meadow. Alright, we have a single arrow, so we need to find the perfect cow. Alright, we've got one improved arrow. Let us find the perfect target. Hello, cows! How are you today? Florida Cracker Cow, 3-star. Right in the head. Woo! Beauty. Witness to animal cruelty? It wasn't cruel! One shot and he was down! I minimized the cruelty. Leave me alone. I want new pants. This has nothing to do with you. I'll leave the meat. You can keep that. Alright guys, the perfect cowhide is mine! Let's get out of here before they call the lawman. Yep, crime reported. Classic. People are just so dramatic these days. Wanted dead or alive for wanting new pants. People just overreact these days. So what? I murdered a cow and skinned it in the middle of town. Get over yourselves. This is America. Alright, we've got quite the load to bring back to the trapper. We got 2 turkeys, a deer pelt, and a cow pelt. This had better get me some cool pants. That's all I gotta say. Now that you bought the poison arrow recipe, you ought to make a few of those as well. That's probably a good idea. Yeah, I probably should do that. Look, I just saved you guys of making the decision on whether you wanted to have burgers for dinner. Voila! You're having burgers for dinner. The meat's already prepared. You're welcome, residents of Emerald Ranch. You're welcome. Remind me after I get my new pants that poor Lumi needs a little TLC. She needs a brush and a snack and a pat. Also, those trinkets are like permanent stat boosts as long as they're equipped. I wish I knew about them earlier. We could have had these boosts for the entire playthrough, but better late than never, I suppose. Oh, sorry, Bunny. That was your fault. You ran in front of me. Hello, I come bearing many a skin.
Well, that mask doesn't inspire a whole lot of confidence, friend.
Oh yeah, no worries. I can take off the mask now. I just had to murder some horses, you see. Or cows, not horses. We can take this off now. Hi. Okay, I've got stuff. prime beef joints,
Got a few of those.
gamey bird meat, raven feathers, turkey feathers, plump bird meat, mature venison meat, a perfect deer pelt, 2 perfect turkey carcasses, and a perfect cow hide. Now, what can you get me for all that, good sir? Okay. I'm just gonna go through each one, because I don't know if anything else required cows. Here we go, legendary moose moccasins. We got the full outfit, folks. The Stalker. Oh, that looks pretty cool. That looks pretty fucking cool. I think this is the first time I've ever actually completed a hunting outfit set. Hell yeah. Alright. We're gonna be wearing the Stalker now for the rest of today. Seeing as we are up north, we better take advantage of the fact that we can wear these furs. Now let's see if there's anything else that we can craft. Yeah, we just need perfect everything, basically, in order to make a lot of these outfits. Anything else? That's it for now. If those fluffy pants were full pants, it would have been 70s funky as fuck. This is a pretty cool getup. I'm happy with it, I gotta say. Look, Arthur doesn't have a lot of time left, so what he's doing, he's gonna focus on his hobbies, become the best he can be at his craft, and most importantly, get cool fucking clothes. Now, Lumi, let me give you some TLC. Who's a good girl? Thank you for carrying me around. I appreciate you. Please have a snack. Have another one. 1 sugar cube's not enough for a good girl like you. And then we'll give you a little brush.
Let's get you looking good.
Good girl. Alright. So I need to... TS says I need to read the recipes I just picked up. How do I do that? Do I just go... Not horse cargo.
Thank you.
Ah, yes. I gotta read the pamphlets. Okay. Dynamite arrows. Good thing you told me to read them, or I honestly wouldn't. They would have just, sat in my inventory. We're making sure that Arthur's next of kin will receive the most fly wardrobe as inheritance. Exactly. Oh, I'm reading the same ones. I thought they would, like, disappear from here once I read them. Okay. Okay, we got that one. We got this one. A flying tomahawk. That's cool. And we got the poison arrow. Arrow, feather, oleander plant. Okay, so we need more feathers as the TLDR. Because I don't have a whole lot of feathers. Yeah, like literally everything requires feathers. I also don't have oleander sage, so... Okay. We need both of that. You don't think I read recipe number 2? No, you're right. Thank you. Alright, well, I want to take another look around here for hunting purposes.
Back awful soon.
Let's see what we got around here. There's a lot of small critters I haven't gotten good pelts off of. Golden Courant. Cool. Alright. There's a small critter. That's what the varmint rifle's for. Ran away. That is just a quote-unquote rodent. That is like too small to even shoot. What do we got here? Rocky Mountain bull elk. Use a long scope rifle. See, this is the issue. I wish I could carry more weapons at once. Silver fox. Whoa. A repeater. Again, wish I could carry more weapons. Okay, repeater and long scope rifle. What about this tiny squirrel thing? Like, what am I even supposed to do with the squirrel? Oh, I just put the whole body in the bag.
Is there something else?
Okay, I need... Was it a repeater? I think it was, right? And then a long scope. Nope, not the shotgun. Alright, let's see if that silver fox is still there. And that elk. Ah, fuck. Silver fox, where'd you go? You were just right here. On the road. Now you're gone. And I'm sad. Silver fox. Silver fox. Alright, well, missed our shot at that. What about big boy down here? Fuck, he's gone too? The hell, man. Wow. Okay, went through all that trouble to get the appropriate guns, and both of my prey are gone. So that's, good, I guess. I think I've just got to hunt from horseback, honestly. Like, I get it. Obviously, the animals are going to run away faster when they see me, but it's like, oh, wait! No, that's not the silver fox. That's a coyote. But yeah, if I'm on horseback, it's like, at least then it's easier to switch guns when required. Anything out of your field of view is subject to despawning at any moment. Yeah, I learned that the hard way, didn't I?
Hello again.
Holy moly. I guess we'll just ride around here then. Like I said, as much as I'd like to be more stealthy and go on foot, it's like at this point, there's so many different weapons required for the perfect kills that I kind of just need to be able to switch at will. Oh, there's the buck. There's the 3-star buck. He's gonna run away now, though, and I'm not gonna get a good shot on him.
Okay, then.
He's right there. Stop moving, bud. I like how this banjo music kicked in to keep us company. Warning, the game is running low on video memory. What the heck? I have never seen that warning in my entire life. Why would that just happen after 3 hours of gameplay, though? Huh. That's odd. Okay. Yeah. 3-star, baby. Now you're getting them gamer strats. There's too much floof on Arthur's outfit. The game can't keep up. It's gotta be it. Everything was fine until now. The game is mining crypto, obviously, and needs more resources. Yeah. That's very funny. I can't believe I've never seen that alert before. Is that the game's way of politely telling me to wrap it up and end stream? We're fucking tired, ma'am. That was enough streaming for one night. I was looking for... Here we go. Ah, fuck. I was looking for a bird so we could get some feathers. The birds got away from me. Alright, it's getting dark. It's obviously harder to hunt in the dark, so let's just go get this pelt over to the trader, and then maybe we'll do one more mission before we call it a night, because it is actually getting kind of late here. The game is not wrong in telling me that we probably need to wrap it up soon. Ever since Arthur got TB, he's been so fucking hungry. Just always wants a snack. Polly want a cracker. Polly want a cracker. Alright, Arthur. To be fair, we actually don't have much food. Assorted biscuits. Wow, the game is yelling at me again about video memory. That's so weird.
Alright, let's have a look.
Let's have a look indeed. I have got an elk antler, 5 mature venison meat, a good squirrel carcass, and a perfect elk pelt. Alright. If this weren't crazy folk country, I'd suggest setting up camp to cook something. Yeah, I'm just, worried to do that around here, you know? Actually, this is our camp right here. Beaver Hollow, and there's a letter for us to pick up. Maybe I'll just go back to camp. We can have her stew, we can read our letter, and then we can call it a night. How about that? Got some good hunting in tonight. I'm happy. We've got our first complete hunting set. Showing off our white fluff head to toe, hat, boots, pants, jacket, gloves. We're a master hunter now. Hopefully Pearson's got the stew prepared by the time we get back, because I am freaking starving. And then I guess we'll call it a night, because my game is straight up yelling at me, so that's kind of rude. I think you can check video memory in settings. Well, I just don't know why it would all of a sudden have that issue. A, I've never had that issue once in our 50 hours of playthrough. And, oh god. B, we hadn't had that issue tonight. We've been streaming for 3 hours, so I don't know what that's all about. Anyway, we're getting ambushed, so let's take care of that real quick. I'll give it to you guys. It was a fairly well executed plan. You had me completely surrounded. The issue was, I'm Arthur Morgan, and I got a good shot. Alright. You're good, Lumi, you're good. hope you got some stew for little old me. Where do they keep the stew in this camp? This camp is new. Oh fuck, I don't think there is stew. There's just a drunk Karen.
Bed. Being a very generous term for it. Susan?
Someone smashed the box.
What box?
The money box. We'd had that for so many years.
Why did they smash it?
Well, I don't know. Look at this place. All divided. Everyone anxious and at each other's throats. I'm heartbroken.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Sorry, Susan. Things are kind of shitty right now.
Hi, Uncle.
Woo, Arthur!
Is everyone just drunk right now? I guess why the hell not? Yeah, she's literally asleep with a bottle in her hand.
Like any other hoodlum. Put down like any other pest. And all that stuff we believed in was just something to make us better at killing folk, faster at running away.
Hey guys.
Well,
Sounds like a serious conversation over here.
it is what it is, and right now this is it. Ain't never gonna see my son grow up.
God, I hate coming back to camp. It's just so sad. Everyone's in such a bad mood. Like, I get it. I absolutely get it. I'm not blaming them, but it's just like, holy shit, I kind of hate coming back here. Anyway. We can read this letter that we received. If I can... trying to... Come on, Arthur. It's right in front of you. Here we go.
Dear sir, you were once very kind to Beau and myself, and it pains me to ask you to show us further kindness. But I have nowhere else to turn, and nobody else upon whom I can impose. I will, of course, pay you handsomely for your troubles. My family have turned quite mad and are threatening to send me away to stop my work, which they say is disgracing them. As if their history of absolute moral depravity, utter debauchery, and perpetual drunkenness did not disgrace them enough. I must escape, yet I am kept prisoner here. Can you help? Most days I am to be found at the cabins on the plantation. The main house and all it stood for are thankfully no more. Yours faithfully, Penelope Braithwaite.
Braithwaite? I didn't think any of the Braithwaites were still alive, to be honest with you. Well, Penelope's still alive, and there's enough Braithwaites alive to hold her hostage in her own home. Well, maybe we'll have to pay a little trip over there. But yeah, it's an absolute downer every time we come back to the camp. I think that's why Arthur's been spending so much time in the woods hunting. It's just better to be alone at this point. But yeah, there's absolutely a mission for next time. We'll add that to the to-do list. Arthur's gonna get a good rest because he deserves it. Sleep till noon. Hopefully by the time we wake up, the stew is ready. And then that'll be a good way to end stream for the night with a full belly. We do have a new journal entry. I'll check that out. Oh. Arthur drew a picture of a plant and a squirrel. Well, that's cute. I love Arthur's drawings. What are you doing there, Jack? Be careful. Just poking the fire? Alright, poke away, kid. Y'all got any stew or what? Oh, thank God, there's stew. I see it. I see it. Why can I not eat it? Actually, I don't think stew gets served in this camp. What? What the fuck? You're telling me? There's a whole ass bubbling pot of stew right here, and I can't have any.
It's all so sad, Mr. Morgan.
Are you just over here crying and not making me lunch, Mr. Pearson? Jesus Christ.
I don't know.
Get it together, man. I'm hungry.
I don't know.
Jesus Christ. Alright, hello. Maybe I'll just grab some snacks from the wagon. Except there are no snacks. Oh god, okay, we're just gonna starve. It's fine. Well, we'll have to deal with all this. Maybe we'll go to the local store and buy some supplies, next time. Because, yeah, the money box is broken. We can't even donate money. Yeah, things are not looking well for poor Arthur. We're gonna have to be a bit more self-sufficient, and honestly, like I said, coming into this camp is just depressing, so makes sense that we should look elsewhere for our dinner as well. Try to cheer us up a little. Alright guys, I'm gonna call it a night here. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. I apologize, we still had some alert-related issues. I will do my best to troubleshoot and get everything fixed before our next stream. Our next stream is gonna be on Sunday. We're gonna have a cozy Sunday afternoon Stardew Valley stream, so I hope to see you there. And if not, we'll be back again next Tuesday at our regular time for some more Red Dead Redemption 2. We're obviously just scratching the surface here of Chapter 6. I'm really taking my time doing all the side quests, as we have throughout this entire game. I mean, look on the map, there's already a whole bunch of things for us to do everywhere, and yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. So thank you all for hanging out. I do really appreciate it. I had so much fun as always, and I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Take care of yourselves, have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys back here again soon, I hope.